Hi, hey, hello. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have a little chat. We're going to kind of do a 2024 reset. So this is going to be a 2024 reset, and I think we're going to talk about, we're going to have a little chat about some changes I've made and some goals I think I'm going to put in place, and just overall what my outlook is going to be, I think, for the year. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So, I think I'm going to address some of the changes I've made so far. So, if any of you follow me on my Bookstagram that I have, for the longest time, since I first started that Bookstagram, which was like 3 or 4 years ago, I want to say, I've had the name The Book Babe, and it's underscore the book babe underscore, and the underscores really irked me, but I like the name, so I kept it. Well, I have officially changed it, and so I changed it for a couple of reasons. I kind of wanted my name to be involved, like my actual name to be involved of whatever the Bookstagram was going to be, especially now that I'm attempting to do like booktube, not even just booktube, but like lifestyle stuff, whatever. I kind of wanted to change some things around and kind of make it more cohesive and make sure that everything is kind of fitting together in a way. I don't know if that like makes sense or if that would bug anyone else, but it has been really bugging me. So if you follow me on Instagram, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, it is now Court of Romance, which my name's Cordy, and then it actually is kind of a play on my last name too, now that I think about it, because romance and my last name is Romar, so that sounds dumb. Oh no, that sounds so dumb explaining it that way. But I still wanted to stay true to who I am on Bookstagram, which is honestly mainly a romance reader. It's been that way for a while now. I do still read other things. Like, I have tons of fantasy. I have tons of thrillers. I've been really on a graphic novel kick recently. So if you have any recommendations for graphic novels, please drop them in the comments. I think I've only read 2 so far, but at the end of the year I finished a couple. And now I feel like I'm on a kick, and now I keep looking for them. I do have a couple of manga that are in my Amazon cart, but I'm not going to pull the trigger just yet. But anyway, sorry, back to the main topic. Court of Romance. I just like how that sounds. Also, one of my friends made a joke about getting a gavel, and I could just bang it and say court's now in session, which is really tempting. It's also really tempting to get one that says like Court of Romance engraved in it. We'll see. We'll see how, if I still keep the name. I like it. I like the name change. I think it's more fitting for who I am. But you never know. I will say, so I want to change my name to that on like all the platforms that I have. And so YouTube, no problem. Instagram, no problem, because I made sure it was available before, I made the decision to change it. I think it might have been TikTok. No, it's either TikTok or Storygraph, where it was taken. So that one has an underscore on the end of it. So it's Court of Romance underscore. So I want to set some goals for the year. Not just book goals, but like overall life goals, such as that. But so I'm thinking, should I make 2 categories? One that's like book related and one that's like other things. I think I'm going to do it all as one, because I'm one person, and it just makes it easier to be in one spot. So 2024 goals, which is still so weird to say. Oh, that was not a good line. Okay. It's a really good thing you guys can't see this, because that was a terrible start. I don't know if I want to shoot for like crazy high goals or more realistic goals. And I don't want them all to just be like social media goals, but there are going to be a couple. Okay, so for the first one, since I know a couple people who I have told I was going to read this, I still haven't. And I know I'm behind. But I'm going to put read the Throne of Glass series. I have owned the series, I think only for like a year, because I think I got a box set of it last year for Christmas, I want to say. It might not be right. It might have been the year before. I told a couple people that I was about to read it and about to start it, and then I never did. I'm sorry. I'm a liar. I don't know what happened. It scares me because I know it's going to tear me apart, and it's also going to put me back together. But at first it's going to tear me apart. And, oh, gosh. Crying just doesn't sound very fun, you know? But I've always heard great things about the series, and I think I'll love it. I have read ACOTAR, and I've loved it. So, it's on the list. I wrote it down, guys. I'm going to do it. Another one I think I'm going to have is to hit 2,000 followers on Instagram, or on my Bookstagram, I guess I should say, not on my personal Instagram. For a while, I was not, like, dedicated to the platform at all, and I kind of fell out of a love for just posting and enjoying reviews and stuff like that. So I am going to switch up the content more now. I don't think I'm going to post reviews on there anymore unless I really, really, really love the book. Or if I get like an arc and it's required for me to review it on there, I'm going to review it on there. But other than that, I think how I did it before, where every post was a review and it was just one book after the other, I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think I'll still post like hauls on there. But as of right now, I kind of like how I've been doing it for a little bit. So I have it as like, I'll do like a weekly recap and I'll post a couple photos. And like if I go to an author event, I'll post a photo with like the author, or like with my friends at the author's event, whatever. And then I'll have an ARC review. And then I have like a picture of my bookshelf. And then I have a picture of a couple books that I've recently read, like all together. So I think I'm going to do it that way because I feel like it's more interactive and it's not just solely focusing on one thing. Kind of bored with the reviews that I was posting. Like my heart wasn't fully in it. So I think switching up will be a nice change of pace. So the next thing I wrote down was schedule content out. So for like posting on here, I think I'm going to schedule things out and kind of assign myself things to do for here. So, for example, I have coming up, I want to do a book haul. I want to do a vlog on Assassin's Blade, which I'm not sure if I want to do spoilers or no spoilers in that. I think I might do spoilers just because the series has been out forever. If you have like a preference, let me know. And then I have reading fantasy for a week, and then I have 2024 reset. But that way I have video ideas in my head for what I want to post. I think I like that a lot better. It helps me stay on task. I also have a build Legos with me video. So, you know, if you haven't gotten it already, here you go. I'm a nerd. I like to do nerd shit. And that includes building Legos. So I have a couple sets that I got. I just ordered the Spider-Man mask. And that should be coming soon. So I want to build that. I have the Iron Man gauntlet hand from Infinity Wars? Or Endgame. One of them. But it has the stones in it too that I want to build. And then I think I have the Batman cowl. So I want to build that too. But I don't know if anyone else enjoys watching Lego videos, but I do. But I don't know if I'd be good at editing, or if I'm good at like talking while building. Or does that just sound boring to everyone? I don't know. It's a thought. I'm thinking about it just now. So I think my next like social media related goal, or like YouTube goal, which this is going to be a big jump considering I think I'm at 38 now, but I would like to hit 1,000 subscribers on here, which I think right now I'm at 38. So that is like a big jump, but I think it'd be so cool. And like I said, I'm going to try to schedule it out so I have content constantly that I'm putting out. Wish me luck. I think I might try to post 2 days every week. Either that or I'll do 2 days one week, 1 day the next week. 2 days, 1 day. 2 days, 1 day. It's really going to depend on what my work schedule's like and how well I am at balancing the both out. Now we're going to go into more of like fitness and lifestyle stuff. So last year I kept saying I wanted to try a boxing class and I did not do it. So I have wrote down, try a boxing class. Not necessarily pick boxing up because I don't know if I'll like it or not, but I think it would be cool to try it. So I do have that. And then I think last year I had wrote down that I wanted to hit 300, I think, for deadlifts. So I work out anywhere from 4 to 6 days a week. It just depends. And I'm very much into like weightlifting. Last year my goal was to hit 300 on deadlift, which I did hit. I hit it towards the beginning of the year. But then I pulled a muscle in my back and my knee got inflamed. So I kind of chilled out on lifting for a while. But I still lift now. I'm back. I'm healthy. I'm 100%. But that being said, since I took that time off, I haven't hit 300 in a while. I think I'm right around, realistically, if I try to hit like a 1 rep max right now, I think I'm at like 250, 275 probably. So do I make my goal 300 again? Or do I make it higher? Not that there's really any need for me to hit that heavy weight, but I like lifting. I like lifting heavy. I like knowing I'm strong. I think I'm going to say 300 again, but I think I'm going to say 300 for reps. I'm also going to set a bench goal. So I can bench 145. Me trying to do math in my head. 135. So I can do 245 plates, like one on each side. So 135 is what I'm currently at. And my resolution for last year for it was to hit it for reps. And I can do 2. Once again, injury, it kind of pushed everything back. But I did hit it. I can hit it for 2. So I don't know what I want to make it now. Maybe like a 45 plate and a 25 plate on the side. I don't know how much weight that is. Me trying to do math. The 185? That sounds like a really big jump. But I think I'm going to write it up. I think overall I want to put my health more on like the forefront of my mind and like actually dedicate myself. I say that like I haven't been. But I think I just want overall my health to be better. I did set my reading goal for 2024. And I set it on Goodreads. I have it as 100 books, which I read 94 last year. I thought about doing my usual of setting it as like 24 or more. But I chickened out and I didn't do that. Which now that I'm like on my like graphic novel kick and like series kick, I kind of wish I would have set it higher. Not like I can't redo it, but I don't want to. I already set it. So my goal is 100 books. I think that might be everything that I'm going to set a goal towards, but I still want to, like I said, focus on my health more this year. I think I also want to do a couple things this year that like pull me out of my comfort zone, because I do think you can learn a lot from that. Like, it's good to do. I think just overall in 2024, I want to kind of enjoy things more. And not that I didn't enjoy things before, but I think maybe just making sure I'm actually soaking in the moments when I'm in them. And not like worrying about other things or like what's the next thing I'm going to do or anything like that. Like, I really want to focus on being in the moment. I don't want to go like too crazy on the goal setting or anything like that. And I think what I have set and just how I feel about going into the year and just having some general things to look over, I have a good feeling about this year and I'm very hopeful If you guys are setting any goals this year, what are they? So once again, if this video literally bored you to death, I apologize. I feel like a video of just solely me talking about just like random things, not even like books or like a set thing, like topic. I am all over the place. But if you've watched it all, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the new one that will hopefully be soon, because hopefully I'm following my schedule. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you in the next one.